inbound at half court. Does so to Bills in the backcourt. And we are underway in the second half. Bills with the dribble through the center circle. Between the circles now. Deals to Garber on the left point. Garber working the dribble to Whiteman on the right point now. Ball over his head. Whiteman looking, finds David Peck. Peck with the left-hand dribble, goes around one man, finds Shager on the baseline. Lob back outside to Whiteman, now near side to Peck. Peck going to launch a three from the right wing, and he got it. David Peck starts the second half like the Bishops started the first with a long-range jump shot.
They didn't respect his shot. They gave him plenty of room, and he canned it.
Bishops up by 4. Lob into Cybert. Poked away from behind by Whiteman. Whiteman with the steal. Leading the Bishops charge down floor. Whiteman through the center circle into the lane. Kick back outside to Peck. Wide open. Garber on the left wing, but defense flashed out. And now Bills finds Shager in the left post. Shot swatted down on the floor by Cybert. Boy, BJ, I feel bad for him that time because Cybert made him look silly.
I imagine his courage for going up, taking it to him, and trying to get the foul. I think it's a good move in his part.
But boy, oh boy, Cybert swatted that ball out of bounds. Garber to inbound now. Into Shager again, working hard on Cybert. He blocked it again. Ball loose on the floor, won by Peck, out to Whiteman. Whiteman between the circles. Bishops can't do anything inside like that. One-on-one with Cybert. He's going to beat him every time. He's just too tall.
They'll take it out of him. He may get a foul once in a while.
Peck with the basketball between the circles. Lobs in the left corner to Garber. Garber with the right-hand dribble. Bounce pass into the lane to Peck. He deals to Shager. Baseline jump shot. Rolls over the rim and off. Rebound fought for. One by Peck. He goes up on Cybert. Rolls off the rim. No. Rebound Cybert. And he outlets to Ferraro. Ferraro with the dribble down floor. Deals down the right sideline to Rolson. He finds Enright right at the bucket again. Whiteman picks his pocket. Whiteman back the other way. Whiteman with the dribble to the right point. Whiteman finds Peck at the top of the key. Boy, Doug Whiteman with such quick hands. 2 steals here in the second half already.
He started the game with hitting the threes. Now his defense is picking up, and that's what the Bishops need.
Bills with the basketball, spins into the lane, goes up around Cybert, up and in, and a foul. Joe Bills is the answer.
Look a little bit like the Michael Jordan, showing the right hand, shoot with the left, and he drew the foul.
He most certainly did. He took that post move up with the right hand, switched to his left, and just flipped it right around Cybert, and then drew the foul.
I'd like to see that down 2 more times to get him out of the game.
Cybert now has 3 fouls, and Bills is at the free throw line to make it a 3-point play. Bishops lead it by 6 again and make it 7 at 44-37, 6:14 to play, third quarter. With the basketball, Watterson, and with it, Ferraro through the center circle. Deals it on the near sideline to Flaherty. Back up top to Ferraro, back on the right point. Now Rolson launches and cans a 3-point jump shot. Aaron Rolson hits the Eagles' first 3 of the night, and that closes the score to 44-40.
That was only their 3rd attempt in the entire evening.
Back the other way, the Bishops. 5:40 to play here in the third quarter. Whiteman between the circles, deals right point. Shager now right wing. Peck and it's launch another 3. David Peck connects. He's got the hot hand here in the second half, launching a pair of 3s. And it's now 47-40, and we have a whistle and timeout Watterson. Timeout. Eagles will take it 2. You're listening to Bishops basketball on Z102.
Picture this. You have to run to the store. You hope no one will see you, right? You're having a bad hair day. Instead of going to the store, why not turn your wheels and head to Calico Court Hair Design and get a new do? The hair designers at Calico Court work wonders, and they can help you achieve the look you want so that you can have a great hair day every day. Calico Court Hair Design, with 7 stylists to serve you. 55 Whites Road, just off Route 40 west of Zanesville. Okay, now you can go to the store. Thanks to Calico Court Hair Design.
Back at the Rogie Gymnasium, 5:35 to play, third quarter. Bishops up 47-40 over Watterson. A 22nd timeout leaves the Eagles with 3. Bishops have all 5 remaining. Out of the timeout, Eagles with the basketball. Flaherty dribbling at the right point. Deals to Ferraro and back to Flaherty on the right side. Trying to feed Enright in the post, and now Cybert's got it right at the lane. This time his fade away is an air ball. Back down floor of the Bishops. Bills running the point to the top of the key. Stopping, popping, no dropping. He hit it off back iron. Rebound Ferraro. Now Watterson trying to run. They've got a 3-on-3. Deal with the Flaherty on the right side. Dribbles into the lane. He's tried to feed the post, stolen away by Shager. Threw it right to him. Back down floor, the Bishops. Doug Whiteman wide open in the corner. Buried it. And he's going to do that every time you leave him open like that. 19 points for Whiteman. The Bishops have 3 triples here in the half, and they've extended the lead back to 10. Here's Rolston launching a 3 on the other end. No good. Rebound. Joe Bills in the lane. Bills on the run. Down floor with the left hand. Long pass to Whiteman right side. Launches another triple. Got it! Doug Whiteman got another 3 ball, and it's 53-40 timeout Eagles.
Unbelievable. Just what you want to have. With that first 5 minutes, you come out and get 4 straight 3-pointers off in the right-hand corner.
And the Bishops' lead is 13. It's their largest of the night. Take time. You're listening to Bishops basketball on Z102.
Why buy a leftover 98 vehicle when you can buy a brand new 1999 from your hometown dealer, Dutro Ford? Dutro has not 1, not 2, but 3 brand new 1999 vehicles priced at just $99.99. Your choice. Get a new 99 Ford Ranger, a new 99 Ford Escort 4-door, or a new 99 Ford Escort ZX2 Sport Coupe. Any of the 3, your choice, $99.99. So why buy a leftover 98 when Dutro sells 99s for less? In 99, it's your hometown dealer, Dutro Ford, Lincoln, Mercury, Nissan, South 5th and Canal Streets in Zanesville.
Almost everyone in this gymnasium has a Rosecrans Bishops 3-Point Club t-shirt on, and you see why.
Those who don't have an opportunity to pick up another one tonight. We've hit 9 3-balls.
This place is rocking. The Bishops by 13. It's their largest lead of the night at 4:32 to play here in the third quarter. Rosecrans has come out firing out of the locker room. They've outscored them by the count of 15-3. With the basketball, Rolston on the right point for Watterson. Finds Ferraro up top, now Schwartz on the left wing. Feeding Enright on the baseline. Enright, tightly guarded, takes the jump shot anyway and hit it. Mike Enright stops the Bishops' run. It's now 53-42. Back the other way, Bills for Rosecrans. Bills with the left-hand dribble, dribbling out near the center circle. Rosecrans going to kill some clock. We're at 4 minutes to play in the third quarter.
They're still in that gimmick defense. Bishops are trying to force them to come out straight man-to-man.
And Bill still dribbling in the center circle. Deals to Whiteman, and they've come out to put the 5-second count on, but that's about all they're doing. Everybody else still standing around in the zone. And now Peck with the left-hand dribble penetrates into the lane, deals Garber. Now Schauger kick out, back to Whiteman. They'll kill more clock. Down to 3:38 to play in the third quarter. Bishops lead it by 11. Peck with the ball on the right point. Ball held over his head. Now he goes to the left-hand dribble into the lane against Enright. Kick out left side, Schauger. Lob back out on the near half-court line to Whiteman.
One of the advantages Bishops have is their big man can handle the ball, and they're forcing their big man to come out on them.
And now Peck throws it wild. Schauger collects it. Back to Whiteman. Still more clock. They've held it for about a minute now. At 3:10 to play third quarter. Whiteman high out on the left against Jack Schwartz. Whiteman with the right-hand dribble between the circles. Deals Garber. And now Watterson has come out to play some defense against the ball handlers, but that's all they're doing right now. Ferraro tight against Bills near the center circle. Bills goes past him to the lane. Scoop to the hoop. Left hand, left is short. Rebound won by Bills. And he dribbles it back to the left side. They'll hold it some more. Peck with the scoop to the hoop with the right hand, and now Seibert takes it away. That was an air ball, a wild shot. Down to 2:40.
Seibert got a hand on it. It wasn't an air ball.
Okay. And here's Schwartz launching a 3, no good. Rebound Enright in the lane. Deals it back out to Rolston, a whistle and a foul. I think we're going to have something go against Rosecrans. And let's see what we have.
Looks like on Doug Whiteman. It'll be his second, only the team's second and a half.
2:29 to play, third quarter. Bishops 53, Watterson 42. Rolston going to inbound to the right of the basket. And he's looking. Lobs in near half court to Schwartz. Left-hand dribble between the circles against Whiteman. Deals to Rolston high out on the right. He dribbles back between the circles. And Rosecrans on the line hand-to-man defense. Whiteman with the steal. Whiteman going all the way coast to coast. Right-hand layup good. Doug Whiteman has 24 points.
The Bishops came out of their zone into a man-to-man, and he cut off the passing lane. Now they're back in the zone.
And it's going to be Schwartz launching a jump shot just inside the perimeter. No good. Rebound comes down to Garber. Under 2 minutes to play third quarter. Bishops have a 13-point lead. Bills with the basketball. Deals to Peck in the right corner. Back to Bills. Open for 3. Good! line. Jump shot, good. Enright has 10, but the Bishops lead by 14. Bill slicing into the lane, leaves one up with the left hand short, but he was fouled, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I think he's going it on the floor.
Foul was on Jim Flaherty, his first, and I do believe you are correct. Foul on the floor. The second against the Eagles.
The Bishops just beat him playing up the floor. Joe Bill took him 1-on-3, and it's a good thing they fouled him because he was already in.
Garber get inbound, right to the bucket, bounces into the right corner to Bills. Bills outlets to Peck, wide open on the point for 3. Rolls over the rim, but Schager with the rebound, goes up hard, draws the foul. B.J. Schager. And it's going against Mr. Flaherty again. That'll be his second.
That was all 54, guys.
And it's going to be the second foul of Mr. Flaherty. 1:18 to play third quarter. 58-44 Rosecrans. Schager at the line. With the first free throw, it's good.
Watterson hasn't figured out how to play the Bishops this defense, or this quarter. They've tried 3 different defenses, and so far, Bishops have found the wide open man each time.
Second shot for BJ. Around the rim and off. Rebound comes down to Enright. And back down floor come the Eagles, now trailing by 15 points. With the basketball, it is Schwartz on the right side. Deals up top to Ferraro. Whiteman tried to steal. Didn't get the ball, and that time he got Ferraro. So the foul will be on Whiteman. It'll be his third.
Just a little anxious. I think with 1:09 to go, now you just play solid defense, keep the ball on the outside, make them beat you with a jump shot, which they haven't been doing this quarter.
Inbound comes into Ferraro, back to Schwartz down the right sideline, lob into the low right post to Enright. He's double teamed, kicks it back to Seibert. He drives down the lane, puts it up with the right hand, no good, but he was fouled. Seibert had 16 points in the first half. He had 12 in the second quarter. Has no points here in the third.
That's only his second touch of the ball this quarter. The first one he shot an air ball. This time they had it down low and triple teamed the man who got the ball up high enough, and Seibert just took the ball hard to the basket. I think all he wanted was the foul.
So how about the adjustments that they made? What was it that they made defensively? Can you pinpoint it?
Bishops are doubling down low and denying the ball, trying to keep the ball in the hands of a weaker ball handler and forcing turnovers.
That has been the success of the Bishops here in the second half. Seibert missed the first free throw. He sights the second and shoots. An air ball! He missed everything! And now the Rosecrans faithful are going to let him hear it for that.
I think the work that David Peck and B.J. Schager did on him in the first half of muscling him, and certainly they're not easing up on the physicalness this half, is starting to tell its toll because he's thin and maybe a little bit weak right now.
Rosecrans with the basketball. Bills in the center circle. Under a minute to play, third quarter. Bishops by 15. Garber with the basketball high on the left. Hands it to, no, he keeps it. Tight defense. And now Bills loses the handle, and in the backcourt will have the backcourt violation.
Garber just picked up his dribble a little bit too soon, and when Whiteman came through, he kind of got stuck and probably just could have held it a little bit longer.
38 seconds to play third quarter. Bishops by 15. Ferraro for Watterson between the circles. Deals it right side. Flaherty ball over his head. Black to Ferraro. Ferraro left-hand dribble into the free throw circle. Jump shot. High archer. No good. Rebound comes down to Whiteman. Good defense by Bills that time. He forced Ferraro to change his shot.
Even patted him on the head after the shot.
And we have a whistle, and what do we have? A timeout. 22nd timeout for Todd Rock. That's the first timeout taken by Rosecrans tonight, setting up a play here at the end of the third quarter.
I think it's a good timeout. Bishops could use a little bit of a break, and certainly when you have a chance to play for the last 20 seconds here, you want to make sure you get a good shot. Don't let them have any chance.
And a chance to get maybe some starters. Some of the guys who've gone almost all the way tonight out of the game for 19 seconds for like a minute break here, plus another minute break for the third quarter break, and really it turns into maybe a 2-minute timeout.
Right, they're bringing in Michael Sullins, who's an excellent shooter. He's only a freshman, but has scored in double figures in almost all the JV games. Just puts one more shooter out there that the big man or somebody's going to have to guard.
All right, out of the timeout with 19 seconds to play in the quarter. Bills will inbound at half court. He looking, does so in the backcourt to Whiteman, down to 17 seconds. Whiteman going to walk the dribble into the front court, down to 13 seconds. Whiteman still in the center circle, between the circles now, it's 9 seconds. Whiteman on the right point at 7 seconds. Whiteman to the top of the key with 4 seconds. Whiteman goes right of the lane and has it knocked away. Rolson's got it at half court. He's off the backboard. And we've come to the end of 3 quarters of play in this CCL championship game. With your score, Rosecrans 59 and Watterson 44. You're listening to Bishop's Basketball on Z102.
People all over the country are talking